Today has been a weird day. Um, to the people in the Discord and everyone that's been following me on Instagram and all that, you've seen that I uploaded a video today. Um, Basically, it wasn't really uploading a video, it was more of just publicly uploading it. I filmed that video 2 weeks ago, and I wanted to upload it when that whole thing was said and done. You know what I mean? Because if it went the right way, you know what I mean? If it went the good way, the good ending, I was never gonna upload it. But since it didn't, and it went in a way that I didn't even want it to go, but I didn't care at this point, I decided to publicly re-put it in the public instead of leaving it in the private. You know what I mean? So, to the people that have no clue about this, I uploaded a video and I made it public today. And the video was titled, "I Got Assaulted, Then Suspended," referring to my job. And to the people that don't know, I worked at Panda Express for 6 months. And when I was dropping my coworker off, I was dropping him off at his house, and he tried making a move on me. And apparently he reported me, and I reported him. It was a big HR, it was a big, weird thing, you know what I mean? But yeah, I reported him, he reported me. It was a weird thing, you know what I mean? And today it finally ended. It's finally over. My manager texted me saying, "Hey, can you come in around 1 in the afternoon?" And I'm not gonna lie to you, gang. As soon as I stepped in that restaurant and I see 5 new people that I never seen before, I was like, honest to God, I'm being so honest when I say this. I knew I was getting fired. I knew it. I knew I was gonna get fired. But yeah, the guy, my manager, that piece of shit, he came up to me and he didn't tell me. Here's the thing about it. They didn't tell me why I got fired. They didn't give me an answer to any of the questions like, "Hey, why am I getting in trouble for basically defending myself against somebody trying to make a move on me? Why am I getting punished for this?" And it was stupid. It was dumb. So he basically comes and he's like, "Look, the HR finished their investigation and we are no longer needing your service. We're letting you go." You know what I mean? And the stupid thing about this whole thing that really upsets me and breaks my heart dead ass is that I was so dedicated to Panda. I gave them my left nut and all. You know what I mean? These motherfuckers one night called me in at 8 p.m. at night. And I went there without hesitation. I drove. I was hanging out with my grandparents and my sibling. And I left them to go to my job and do what they needed me to do at 8 p.m. at night. I never bitched. I never complained. I did everything I was asked, and I still get fucked. It was stupid. It was dumb. And this is just really you know what I mean? I spent 6 months at this place and I get cooked over something I didn't even do. You know what I mean? I'm the one that got fired. And I don't know if the dude got fired or not. I hope he does. I hope that guy gets fired. But it's like, bro, it's stupid. You know what I mean? And it was so stupid of me. It was stupid of me. It was dumb. I didn't like the conversation at all. And I'm asking him, so why am I getting fired? No answer. I asked, why am I getting punished for this? No answer. I asked, is at least the dude that tried assaulting me getting fired? No answer. And then there was a lady with him. Some buck-tooth looking ugly son of a... Ooh, she was ugly. She looked like a Meat Canyon type of character. She was one hideous looking motherfucker. And they had the balls to ask me, hey, can we watch you leave? Huh? Can we watch you leave? And I'm like, what do you mean watch me leave? Like, you want me to watch me get in my car and leave? She was like, yeah, I don't feel comfortable with how you, like, the way that you're dressed. And you may be wondering, what do you mean she wasn't comfortable with the way that you dress? What the fuck were you wearing? I was wearing my black pants with a white polo tee with my black jacket, not a hoodie, but like an actual winter black jacket, and I had gloves on, like winter gloves, black winter gloves, and I was wearing all black. You know what I mean? And I'm not gonna lie, I look like a character out of The Sopranos. I'm not even gonna hold you, bro. I'm not even gonna hold you. So I kind of understood it. I kind of understood where they were coming from. You know what I mean? But so when I'm walking out and I know they're watching me out the window. I saw them watching me out the window. I purposely put back on my gloves, like in a meticulous way. You know what I mean? And I go to my trunk and I open it up. I open up my trunk and I pull out my my jack. I pull out this big metal pole and I start doing this with it on my hand. And I'm not looking at the place. I'm not looking at them. They are watching me. So basically, they're just watching my back view of me doing this. And I shake my head. I'm like, ugh. And I toss my jack, slam my trunk. I get in my car. And they're watching me leave. Like, they're literally watching me leave. And before I even left, I threw the little metal pole back in my car, and I had my uniform, like my panda uniform, all my panda stuff in my trunk. I grabbed all of it, threw the fuck away. I literally opened up the trash can area, tossed my shit in there, closed it, went in my car, and I dipped. So it's just really stupid to me how it took 3 weeks for them to just fire me. Like, honestly, if they wanted to fire me, they could have just fired me instead of wasting 3 weeks of my fucking life. And it was the dumbest shit ever. I did absolutely nothing wrong. They didn't even give me reasons or answers to why I'm getting fired. And they basically let somebody try sexually assaulting me get away with it. And I don't think he got punished for it. And it's just so weird. It's just really weird. It took them 3 weeks. It took them 3 weeks with, and here's the thing, I only got called by HR during this whole 3 weeks, basically 4-week period, 3 fucking times. And I only got called from them last week. So basically during the 3-week period, during the 3rd mark of the week. And it was ridiculous. HR barely ever contacted me, and they only contacted me last week. My managers and my CEO, my CFO, whatever the fuck that bitch is, didn't contact me. Nobody contacted me. The only way that I found out about certain things is because I did my own investigation. And it was ridiculous. I got fired for literally doing nothing but
Shit, I just dropped shit.
what?
No! Earbuds! No, I dropped them.
But no.
Hi.
Potato. I gotta not mute you. I'm gonna deafen myself because I'm filming the video. But it was stupid. And it was the dumbest shit ever. And I don't know. Like, honest to God, like, bro, there's so many angles I can just take this in. And it's just super dumb to me. Super dumb to me. Like, I fucked with my job heavily. Like, I know y'all can't see that, but it's a panda thing. I fuck with them heavily, bro. I do. And I really appreciate everything they did. You know what I mean? Like, bro, without Panda, I wouldn't be able to have a car. Without Panda, I wouldn't be able to buy the shit that I bought. Without Panda, I wouldn't be able to buy all this stuff. And I appreciate them so much. But at the same time, I feel like it's kind of stupid that I get fired for denying a dude. Like, it makes no sense to me. And then the crazy thing is, none of them gave me an official reason. And what you may be thinking is, what do you mean none of them gave you official reason? How do you even know this happened? Because the dude that tried making a move on me contacted me and told me straight up he reported me. So it was just straight. It like HR never told me why I even got suspended. They didn't even call me to let me know I got fired. My manager didn't even tell me why I got suspended. And my manager didn't even tell me why I even got fired. So technically, I have no reason to why I got fired. No reason at all. I never got told a reason at all. The only way that I know why I got fired is because the dumb fuck that tried being weird with me purposely told me straight up. And I think it's the dumbest shit ever. And I don't know what I want to do about it. I don't know if I want to sue, but I'm not a millionaire, so I can't sue Panda for wrongful termination or anything like that. But it was really dumb, and now I have no job. And how am I supposed to provide for Obama, my little guy, my little baby? It's stupid. I'm heartbroken. I'm like, was it a sexual move? If you watch the video of me in the car talking about it, I'll sum it up right now. What the guy did was he was talking about getting trained and he wanted to get like gooned on by multiple dudes, and then he grabbed my hand and just placed it on his throat, and he was being really weird about it, and I told him to bounce out of my car. And it was dumb, it was stupid, it was just thinking about it just really upsets me. But no, the dude literally tried making a move on me. I reject it, and they fire me. And here's about this. Well, that's the thing. Like, it makes no sense on. And literally, I feel like if I'm being really honest about this, I feel like the only reason the dude reported me is because he thought I was gonna report him, but in reality, I was never gonna report him. And I know you may be thinking, why wouldn't you not report him? It's because, dude, I did not want to risk my job. You know what I mean? I didn't want people on my job to think I'm some fucking no offense with gay people, but I didn't want people to thinking that I'm like that. And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go and act like this never happened. And it was just like that, you know what I mean? So the dude, I think he just thought I was gonna report him, so he reported me. I truly think that's what happened. Because the next day I did report him. After the day he reported me, the next day I reported him. And it was the dumbest shit ever. But yeah, I got assaulted, then fired by Panda Express. Title of your video. Title of your fucking video.